Me flirts. Me gets flirted with back. Me outline map of South America. That was not the image I meant to click. Very Matt Rose coded. So Matt Rose coded, in fact, that even though I'm sure I've never read this post out in my life, people claimed they could vividly remember me doing so, like some sort of Matt Della effect. But no, I've actually never searched socials simply for that was not the image I meant to use. I guess I always assumed people would just delete said wrong image when that happened, and as you can see, some do. But others, rather than correcting the mistake, just leave it. Sometimes, coincidentally, it almost kinda sorta works. Good morning. Not the image I meant to attach, but sure, I'll go with it. Me at work right now. Okay, that is not the image I meant to post, but I'll roll with it. Good night. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's not the image I wanted to post, but it's also accurate. Most of the time, though. Managed to use discounts to bring a 28 quid Five Guys delivery down to 14. It really doesn't kinda sorta work. Does anyone have an exact time for the update tomorrow? Punching babies in public. That was not the image I meant to add. I'm a day late, but happy birthday! This is not the image I wanted. I just want someone to be proud of me. Oh god, fuck it, that was not the image I wanted to add. Must be nice to be in love. Whoa, this was not the image I wanted to send. Me fighting my inner demons, and that was not the image I meant to use. Finishing up old stuff, part 1 of... It took me way too many tries to take a photo of this that wasn't horribly blurry. Where are my antidepressants? That's the wrong image! I meant to put this image! All my mutuals and friends are doing this, so at 10% I dislike you, 20% I don't know you, 30... Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all this rubbish, you know these sorts of things. 110! Hey, same for you! Analog kissy face emoji. Woo! That's not the image I wanted to use! Well, he's just bubbled! Happy Pride Month. Tom Hanks. Pissin'. This is not the image I wanted to put. Star Trek technology kills me. Why is Geordie holding out? This is not the image I wanted. Time to pull an all-nighter on a work night, because I can't sleep. I've got to be up in 4 hours anyways. Shh. Quiet zone. In progress. This is silent jerk-off time. That's not the image I meant to post. I think I might have gotten COVID, analog sad face. Get on Mario Maker 2. This is not the image I meant to send. Studious AS fool. Hella studious. / this is not the image I meant to post. All according to plan. Not the image I wanted to send. Fuck. You, tiddy armor. Me. That was not the image I intended to use. This tweet is a failure. The world is doomed. Death is coming for all of us. This sound effect obtained in the usual Matt Rose way.
Well, if you want to come in from the side and slap me with that parsley, ready? Okay, very good. Do you want to do it again? Yep, nice.
They dragged me out of my basement, took away my games, and bribed me with ice cream, but this is actually kind of fun. You're so pretty! Smiling face with heart eyes, 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 smiling face with heart eyes. Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep! This was not the image I intended to attach. God, I'm so fucking tired. I would like to stop feeling things, please. Mini Keanu. Not the image I meant to post. Hungry. Nick Cage is a... What is that? That was not the image I wanted. This is actually so sweet. You made my day. You're welcome. Whoa. Not the image I meant to use. Forgot I made this. Man, you made that tattoo. It goes hard as fuck. Wrong fucking image. This is not the image I meant to post. Fuck. Nostalgia. Eat your chair. This was not the image I meant to use. Lamel. Corrections are not attacks that you must defend against. I am so grateful to everyone who's ever told me I got something wrong. Catnip got me acting unwise. That was not the image I meant to send. He haunts me. Cats just can't resist. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. This is not the image I meant to add. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is not the image I intended to use. Me going back to my awful retail job, vagina. This is not the image I meant to attach, but you know what? Vagina. I love my GF so much. Dong ding. Who, where? Wow. Hot, oh what, bab, happy hat. So yeah, I mean, this was not the image I intended to choose, but let me fight Mickey. Oh, this is not the image I meant to put. It was a mistake! I hate how I have the motivation to draw, but I have to get ready for work, so the creative energy is just sitting there like beam sugar. That's not the image I wanted. Oh, hope you feel better soon, June. Analog grinning face emoji. This is just not the image I meant to send now, is it? Brunch is full of losers. Face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes. What the fuck? Jazz bushes, you think my grilled cheeses are lame? Face with rolling eyes. They aren't grilled cheese, there is ham. It's just got ham in, it's still a grilled cheese. You fucking idiot, it's a ham and cheese if there is ham. Look, horny, be gone, tablets. That's not the image I meant to put. Listen. Good night, mooties. Sorry I've been kind of on and off randomly. I started working full time and my brain is all over the place. He who is destined to burn. This was not the image I meant to click, by the way. I'd let this man roar me. That's not the image I meant to use. Assassin's Creed's final target was always going to be itself. Okay, that's not the image I meant to attach to the previous tweet. I meant this one. Made my own authentic sound effects to add to that GIF, just so you know.
How did she do this with a tip? Must be something wrong with that can. I'm not doing that anymore.
Once again asking the Columbus Blue Jackets to return their most specialist fourth liner to Montreal, Jordan Harris, and then they probably meant to pop in this kind of thing, but instead, this is not the image I intended. Likewise, ideally, the tweet Matt Maltese released a new song and none of you told me, wow, would probably look something akin to this. But instead, your toes. Ring-a-ding-ding, I'm over here, baby. That was not the image I meant to attach. My PS4 froze when I tried to connect to the internet. How do you tame a horse in Minecraft? Okay, that was not the image I meant to attach to that. No, they meant this one. There you go, that's better. Sorry, what does that say? Also, Jude loves spaghetti night. Why do I recognise that? Oh my life, Jude, pay more attention to what you're posting, mate. Hey guys, happy Father's Day, analog grin. We're going out to eat later. I love drawing cards, lol. Hi, Bunny from the future here. This was not the image I was trying to attach here, analog uwu cat face. We did not go out to eat this. I wonder what it would taste like, face with tears of joy emoji. Yeah, you step aside.
Cooking with Matt! It's time for cooking with Matt! Cooking with Matt! Quite a simple recipe today. Get that in. I think you should have preheated the oven. Got some mini Reese's Pieces. Do you want? Catch in your mouth.
Ah! Right on the nose! Oh.
What's that little noise? I reckon 2-3 minutes. What do we think of that?
Delicious.
Now it's time to dig in and enjoy the fruits of our labours.
Actually smells nice.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
It's going to be very hot.
That's so hot. This is a very difficult one. Do you want to try it?
No.
Right, this is the final taste. If I like this, then it's nice.
What was that?
You are unable to view this post because this account owner limits who can view their posts. Holy Huffner Juggen, you're so cute. Don't look at her. She's not worth your time. Look into my eyes. Breasts are temporary, but liberty is forever. Wait, that's not Not the image I wanted to add. Agdy Juck and DJ. Cun fuck fun duck and fuck fun confut conquer juff and fun fungun. I'm so sorry, Agda fun fudge can fudge fuck. What do you call seasonal depression if you have it every season? Clinical depression. Not the image I meant to use. I have to go to school. I'm super tired, but I want y'all to stay safe and healthy. So sleep a lot, drink water, and eat something. I love you. Blah. That's not the image I wanted. Very tempted to make this my profile picture. Not the image I meant to use, but okay. Whoa, yeah, you did it.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
My grandma's given me a ride home today. You guys ever have gay thoughts, LeMayo? Not the image I meant to attach, but here we are. I have hugs for you. Well, that's not the image I wanted to post. You guys are actually so parasocial, it's crazy, loudly crying face. Maine, who the fuck calling me? Oh lord!
It's Freaky Bob.
Freaky Bob? I ain't answering. Skull emoji! So that was actually not the image I meant to attach. Already developing a fever again. What if I was in your bed and I bit you, and I bit you, and I was a fat infected tick carrying a Lyme disease? Not the image I intended to post, but it's fine. Where did you even get this picture? And why? Lastly, good night, everyone.
Scroll.
Thanks all who suggested the noise this thing would make, by the way. I only needed the one, so I was surprised to find 12,000 and a fan art. Not just that, most of the suggestions were such gibberish they got flagged, meaning I had to go through and manually approve almost each and every one. Other options for this pleb included Pleh, Boily, Mwahalgoro. What? Blah. Zoop and goodbye.